for the win!
Oh my God! I cannot believe this! Elizabeth, I'm coming, baby! Oh, no!
Josh Giddey found a way to impact the box score on a nightly basis to start his Chicago Bulls career. The guard is averaging 13.6 points, 7 assists, and 6.6 rebounds over his first 9 games. In simpler words, he is having a stellar season. If we dig a bit deeper, however, it doesn't tell the whole story. He is the Bulls' primary facilitator, and after watching him, you see there is no denying the 22-year-old's passing skills. He was one of only 4 players to receive a mention for the NBA's Best Passer in the annual GM survey for a reason. Few guards in the league possess his blend of court vision and finesse. And this is a major reason why the Bulls' offense has looked so different to start the year. But how did we get here? In this video, we are breaking down his journey, his meteoric rise to stardom, his weakness, and essentially everything that you need to know about this Australian kid who is taking the Chicago Bulls to unprecedented heights and hoping to emulate the successes the team enjoyed in the days of Michael Jordan. Josh Giddey was born in Melbourne to professional basketball players. His father, Warwick, played basketball and was a longtime player for the Melbourne Tigers in Australia. After retiring as a player, he stayed with the Tigers and supervised the community and school programs. Since 2022, he has been serving as the head coach for the Melbourne Tigers women's basketball team in the NBL 1 South League, while his mother, Kim, played for the Tigers in the Women's National Basketball League. Josh Giddey has lived up to his father's dream by making his way into the NBA. From all of this information, one thing is clear. Josh Giddey's parents weren't just any 2 people who dabbled a bit in basketball. They were top athletes. In addition, the benchmark set by his parents may have given him the motivation to learn not only about on-court moves, but also ways to behave behind the scenes. Even after joining the NBA, those lessons continue to have a hold on him. The Chicago Bulls superstar grew up in Yarraville and attended St. Kevin's College in Melbourne from years 7 to 10, before emerging as one of Australia's top basketball prospects with the NBA Global Academy, a training center at the Australian Institute of Sports, AIS, in Canberra. From the moment he touched the ball, it was clear that he was special. But at UC Senior Secondary College Lake Ginninderra, which he attended alongside his full-time training at the AIS, he didn't just play. He dominated his peers. However, he took his performance to the next level at the Australian Under-18 Championships in April 2019. Giddey averaged 20 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 6 assists per game, leading VIC Metro to the title. But that was only the start of a remarkable journey to stardom. In January 2020, Giddey helped the NBA Global Academy win the Torneo Junior Ciutat del Hospitalet in Barcelona, where he earned Most Valuable Player MVP honors. If you were enjoying this video, remember to like it and hit that subscribe button for more content. Now, let's go back to Giddey's story. Josh Giddey's path to the NBA was slightly unusual. Giddey signed with the Adelaide 36ers of the National Basketball League, NBL, as a part of the league's Next Stars program to develop NBA draft prospects. But his talent was so outstanding that he quickly became a fan favorite. Interestingly, he became the first Australian player to be a part of the program. Giddey turned down offers from several NCAA Division I programs, including Arizona. Did he let his instant success get into his head? No, Giddey continued to work hard. On the 26th of April 2021, Giddey recorded 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists in a 93-77 loss to the New Zealand Breakers, becoming the youngest Australian in NBL history to record a triple-double. If you think Giddey was done breaking records, you were mistaken. Because in the 36ers' next game against the Brisbane Bullets on the 1st of May, he became the first ever Australian to record a triple-double in consecutive games, finishing with 15 points, 13 assists, and 11 rebounds in a 101-79 win. He had a third triple-double on the 9th of May in a 97-88 overtime win over the Sydney Kings, finishing with 11 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds. But Giddey was released from the active playing roster on the 17th of May to prepare for the 2021 NBA Draft and finished the season averaging 10.9 points, 7.3 rebounds, and a league-leading 7.6 assists per game in 28 games played. All these incredible performances helped him earn the Rookie of the Year award in the NBL. On the 27th of April 2021, Giddey declared for the 2021 NBA Draft, where he was projected to be a lottery pick. On the 29th of July, he was drafted as the 6th overall pick by the Oklahoma City Thunder amid celebration from fans who had seen him play in the NBL. So on the 8th of August, Giddey signed a contract with the Thunder. However, things turned sour for him afterward as he became injured a day after signing his rookie NBA contract. It happened 5 minutes into his NBA Summer League debut and was ruled out for the rest of the competition as a precautionary measure. Therefore, there were slight doubts from some fans who were worried about his adaptability to the physicality of the league. If you are enjoying this video so far, like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating content. Now, let's go back to Giddey's remarkable story. Before we dive into Giddey's NBA entry and debut season, we want to tell you about why he was highly ranked on draft night, 6th. The truth is that what makes Josh such an intriguing prospect is that his game appears NBA ready.
With the 6th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Josh Giddey from Melbourne, Australia, and the NBA Global Academy in Canberra, Australia.
His size makes him special. Also, he will be able to see over smaller defenders and will be a matchup problem in pick-and-roll situations. Combine that with his ball handling, court vision, rebounding, and ability to guard multiple positions, and you can see why he is a name that climbed up the draft board. When the 6'8" point guard and shooting guard was drafted by Oklahoma City Thunder in 2021, there was little doubt in the mind of the coaches and team executives. But how did his rookie season go in the NBA? Let's find out together. On the 20th of October, Giddey made his NBA debut, putting up 4 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists in a 107-86 loss to the Utah Jazz. A few days later, Giddey recorded his first double-double with 18 points and 10 assists in a 123-115 win over the Los Angeles Lakers, while also becoming the third youngest player to record at least 10 assists in a game, behind only LeBron James, who did so twice. Giddey was named the NBA Western Conference Rookie of the Month for games played in October and November. On the 26th of December 2021, Giddey became the second player in NBA history, after Norm Van Leer, to record a scoreless double-double, as he compiled 10 assists and 10 rebounds in the Thunder's 117-112 win over the New Orleans Pelicans. Giddey was named the NBA Western Conference Rookie of the Month for games played in December. On the 2nd of January 2022, Giddey became the youngest ever player to record a triple-double, with 17 points, 14 assists, and 13 rebounds in a 95-86 loss to the Dallas Mavericks, surpassing the previous record set by LaMelo Ball. Giddey was named the NBA Western Conference Rookie of the Month for games played in January and again in February, winning the award 4 consecutive times. On the 27th of March, Giddey was ruled out for the remainder of the season due to hip soreness and finished the season averaging 12.5 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 6.4 assists per game while shooting .419, .263, and .709 from the field, the three-point line, and on free throws respectively, with 4 triple-doubles. In addition, he was the sole rookie to tally at least 500 points, 400 rebounds, and 300 assists. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to continue his dominance in the league and was ruled out for the remainder of the season due to hip soreness. At the end of his rookie season, Giddey proved to everyone that he was here to stay. Giddey's performance as a rookie ensured that the Thunders made the right choice adding him to their rank. When he returned from his injury, Josh Giddey continued from where he stopped. Frankly, it was like he never missed a game. On January 10, 2023, Giddey joined a unique list of NBA players including Luka Doncic, Ben Simmons, and Grant Hill as the only players in the NBA to record at least 1,000 points, 700 rebounds, and 500 assists in their first 100 career games. A few days later, Giddey led Oklahoma City to a 112-102 victory over the Brooklyn Nets while scoring a season-high 28 points, grabbing 9 rebounds, and dishing out 9 assists. On the 12th of April, during the NBA play-in tournament, Giddey recorded 31 points, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds in a 123-118 win over the New Orleans Pelicans, advancing the Thunder to the 8th seed game. On the 11th of January 2024, Giddey logged 13 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists in 22 minutes against the Portland Trail Blazers. In doing so, he became the first player in NBA history to post a triple-double on 100% field goal accuracy in under 25 minutes. But it gets even better for Giddey. On June 21, 2024, Giddey was traded to the Chicago Bulls in exchange for guard Alex Caruso. On the 2nd of December 2024, Giddey put up a triple-double with 20 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists in a 128-102 win over the Brooklyn Nets. 2 weeks later, he put up a triple-double with 23 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists in a 116-111 win over the Milwaukee Bucks. Josh Giddey also became the first player in Bulls franchise history since Jimmy Butler to record multiple games with triple-doubles in a season. On the 8th of March, he recorded his third triple-double of the season with 26 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds in a 114-109 victory against the Miami Heat. If you were enjoying this clip so far, like and subscribe to the channel for more interesting content like this one. Now, let's go back to Josh Giddey. Giddey found himself the constant subject of external criticism. The talented ball handler appears at a career crossroads not even 4 seasons into his NBA journey. Wheeling and dealing with a burgeoning Thunder, the 2021 number 6 draft pick was an instrumental part of Oklahoma City's ascension to title contention in the Western Conference. However, despite the 6'8" guard's playmaking strengths, Giddey struggled both as a three-point shooter and a defender from the outset of his career, and they have irrefutably remained stumbling blocks in his progression. Even though he left the Thunders for the Bulls, his challenges persist. This season, when Giddey is on the court, Chicago has posted a leaky 122.6 defensive rating compared with a 114.5 score when he is watching from the sidelines. Although the 22-year-old floor general has improved his three-point efficiency, posting a 36.4% hit rate in 18 games thus far, and the Bulls are playing with promising pace, familiar defensive issues remain. Giddey is one of the worst shooters in the league at the rim. Within 0 to 3 feet, his 51.6% hit rate ranks a lowly 252nd out of 276 qualified players. Further, as someone who oftentimes struggles to separate from defenders on drives to the hoop, he is also the 11th most blocked guard in the league this season. If you have enjoyed this video so far, like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating content. Now, let's go back to Josh Giddey. On the 28th of December, Giddey put up a triple-double with 23 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists in a 116-111 win over the Milwaukee Bucks. He also became the first player in Bulls franchise history since Jimmy Butler to record multiple games with triple-doubles in a season. On the 8th of March, he recorded his third triple-double of the season with 26 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds in a 114-109 victory against the Miami Heat. A few days later, Giddey recorded a near quadruple-double. The last quadruple-double was achieved in 1994, with 15 points, 17 assists, 10 rebounds, and a career-high 8 steals in a 146-115 win over the Los Angeles Lakers. On the 27th of March, Giddey put up a triple-double with 25 points, 14 rebounds, and 11 assists, and hit a buzzer-beating game winner from half court in a 119-117 win over the Los Angeles Lakers. This was Giddey's 5th triple-double of the season, and he joined Michael Jordan as the only Bulls in franchise history to have 5+ triple-doubles in a single season. The biggest of Josh Giddey's impressive career has been in his home country of Australia. His growing reputation has led to more young people desiring to follow in his footsteps. His dedication and hard work, as well as his calm nature, have inspired many young people in Australia. On the financial side, Josh Giddey is living the dream. Being an upcoming star in the NBA can lead to many perks, and one of them is brands lining up to sign you for their product endorsements. Giddey, who is making waves in the Professional Basketball League, has also signed a few brand deals. Some of Giddey's most important endorsement deals are from brands such as Nike, JBL, Cotton On, and Crypto Gaming United. His meteoric rise has been compared to 3-time NBA champion and former Bulls player Tony Kukoc. The 1994 Rookie of the Year was an exceptional talent during his time and played with the great Michael Jordan. So, being compared to such a player shows the potential of Giddey. However, some fans argue that Kukoc is faster, but Giddey is a better passer of the ball. Do you think Giddey can be as good as Kukoc? If you were enjoying this video, like and subscribe to the channel for more. Now, let's go back to Josh Giddey. So, what do you think about Giddey? Can he continue on his current trajectory and take the Bulls to the next level? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the game's biggest stars. We'll see you in the next one.